Monday! Well, I have a lot of challenges this week that people keep loading up on me. Miranda said in her last vlog that I didn't do the book challenge. Well, that was because she hadn't seen my vlog yet. And I really did do it. But seeing as I have so many challenges just all loaded up, I thought I might as well just make fun with it and do them all at the same time. So anyway, I will simultaneously be having a book on my head, going through my room for the coolest and craziest things, and be talking in an accent. Thank you, Francis. Hello. So, being generally incapable of producing any accents, I just decided I'd talk funny for a minute. To start with, I'm going to go through the crazy list first. These are some of the few things on my crazy list that could not fit onto the cool list. And I say this because they frighten me a little bit. These are masks from the production of King Lear. This one, I believe, was worn by Steph Walker, Kara's roommate. She wore it something like this, and was genuinely terrifying. Also, as you can see on the door back there behind me, or I hope you can see, there are a bunch of white splotches, which are they're magnet words from several different people, particularly Miranda's mother. Now, this might just seem like a random little packet pouch thing with no real purpose, but it is crazy in that it has trivia on it. Completely irrelevant trivia that you will never ever need to know unless you're on Millionaire or something. On this packet of oatmeal, the trivia question is, what pro golfer was the first to make $1 million? The answer is on the back. Arnold Palmer. I'll bet you did not know that. I bet you didn't care to know it. I bet you don't care about it now that you do know it. Also, I have in my room a small collection of earplugs. Yes, a small collection of earplugs, two of which are connected by a blue plastic thing, so that you won't lose one of them, I suppose. I'm not really sure what other purpose it might have. But yes. See? Earplugs on a string. What will they think of next? DVDs. I have a stack of, I think it's 100, but there could be more. It kind of looks like more. A lot of DVDs. These are supposed to be writable CDs. I meant to buy writable CDs. I have no idea why I bought writable DVDs. They serve me no real purpose. The book is in danger of falling off again. At any rate, I don't need writable DVDs. And yet I have about 100 or so of them. That's weird. Okay, that settles it. That's all 5 of my crazy things. Now for cool things. This right here is completely awesome. It's a bonsai kit. Who has a bonsai kit? Kara gave this to me for Christmas. It is so cool. It is so very cool. I have not planted it yet because there are instructions for about 3 years of care for your bonsai in this thing. The first few months are especially tricky. You have to keep it in the refrigerator and crazy other stuff like that. So I'm going to actually I'm going to work on this over break when I hopefully have some time. But I mean, I'm going to have a bonsai that is so cool. This was a gift from Miranda. I'm getting a lot of gifts here. A picture of me, Miranda, and Sarah. This is very cool. We are on the parking garage and clinging to a light pole thing. And yeah, it's just pretty cool. On our wall over there, we have some signs that people have signed because we've left them outside our door.
You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Now, Frances was going to do this in her 5 things, but this is from the footage that didn't work out. We have dried roses all around our room from her rose selling thing. There were a bunch left over, and we took some of them and the less good ones and took their petals off. Dried them. They're in a bowl. Yeah, you can. It's right there. We're going to make potpourri out of them with orange peels and some cinnamon bark and fun stuff like that. And the better ones we saved in rose form, so they're all pretty and rose-like. Not quite sure what we're going to do with these, but they're really cool. I think this is just completely awesome. This might have also been able to go on the crazy list because it's not something that most sane people have. But I have a collection of books on writing and grammar. I have The Elements of Grammar. I have The Elements of Editing, a modern guide for editors and journalists. And I have, best of all, The Elements of Style. There's one sad thing about this little collection. It is incomplete. I don't have eats, shoots, and leaves. Anyway, I'm done now. I'm taking this book off my head. Okay, so now to talk about y'all's vlogs, which were awesome. Miranda, your song, it was beautiful and wonderfully written, and I could not possibly be harsh on that song just because it was amazing and wonderful, and I love it. And this morning I woke up with it stuck in my head. Kara, it was great to hear more about your family, and I can't wait to meet them. Sarah, first off, this is something on a kind of random minor detailish thing, but the dancing music box you had randomly in your list of crazy cool things without any explanation, you just kind of held it up and played it. This might be awful to say, but it kind of looked like the dancers were beating each other up. Just a little bit. However, I would like to agree with you on yay for thrift stores, just because they are awesome and, yes, should be cheered for as much as possible. Now to you, Frances. I am loving hearing all this about Tobacco Root and your challenge with the accent. I think I flunked it, but everybody else, I cannot wait to see you talking accents because it'll be fun and exciting. I also remember having taken some completely random footage throughout this week. I don't remember what of, so I can't introduce it properly, but that's going to be coming up right now. So, being inept in accents in general, I just decided I'd talk funny for a full minute and make a fool out of myself.